Boom.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Can y'all hear us? Check, check. 1, 2. Looks like we're good.
Good.
Yeah, we are clear.
All
We're here
right.
for Empire of the Ghouls. Everybody, back.
We're here and we're mostly
Here.
um all right, without further ado, welcome back to Empire of the Ghouls. Lovely to have you here as always. I'm your very enthusiastic dungeon master, Mackenzie Hahn. Kenzie the Hahn most places on the internet if you want to go looking for me. And I will let the cast introduce themselves. If you wouldn't mind kicking it off for us. Sawyer, I know you are a
Oh my god. It's not that bad.
it just
Hi.
sounds bad.
Aww.
You sound like
Oh my.
your voice
God
sounds
damn.
We're
Okay,
just trying to be
your voice-
real.
Bro.
Your
God
voice sounds so
damn.
good, but it sounds like I need to send you a care package. That's not what I
God
meant.
damn, y'all.
I'm so sorry.
We love
Oh.
you.
It just
Sawyer's
sounds
a
bad.
wonderful
You know
Game's
what?
over.
No. You know what this
Sorry.
reminds me of?
Amazing.
I don't know if anybody ever watched Friends, but it's like that episode where Phoebe gets sick with the flu, and she can't ever really sing until she gets sick, and then now she has a sultry voice, and she doesn't want to get well again because she's like being well known for her sultry singing. So
I'm the opposite. I can't sing at all right now, so give me this. Get rid of this shit.
Yeah.
But like every time I open my voice, these five are like, oh my god. It's like, I'm
Oh,
fine.
we have a new cast member today.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to fly back to where you are, and we're going to
Solus's
engage
twin,
hand-to-hand
twin, hotter,
combat.
sultrier brother.
So
Honestly,
is hotter,
honestly,
cooler
he doesn't
brother.
even sound that different. He doesn't even sound different, really, because he has a gravelly voice anyway. But anyway, hi, I'm Sawyer. I use he, him pronouns. You can find me on Twitter at queer_elf_club or on TikTok at queerelfclub. And I'm going to kick it on over. And I played Solus Clastamont, our paladin and a shade. I'll kick it on over to which of you mean asses am I going to give it to? I'll give it to.
Oh, we're all mean today, huh?
Yeah, you're all being very mean to me.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's
That's-
11 p.m. and I'm gonna be.
That's
streaming.
on me.
I'll kick it over to Sloan, I guess.
Oh, hi everybody. My name is Sloan, aka Arpley. My pronouns are they, them, and tonight I'm playing Goosh Booshel, our nasty little mushroom barbarian boy. And I am a multimedia designer and editor, as well as a little writer of things and a performer on Kobold Press and The Welcome In and Total Party Kiss and other bits and bobs and places and things. And you can find me on the internet on TikTok and Twitter and Tumblr at Artplebe. Alex.
That's me. I'm Alex. I use he, him pronouns. I play our party's shade wizard, Iskander. You can find me on Twitter at ActorFeet. You can also find me heading up the social schmeeds on my group's Half Orc, Half Orchestra's Twitter at Half Orchestra. We just released our 3rd episode last Wednesday. So fun. I am going to kick it over to my dearest compatriot, Friday.
Hello, I'm Friday. They, them pronouns some of the time. You can find me on Twitter as Friday TV. I play Vivian, the party's bard with a lot of issues in her backstory. And I will
Just
and-
period. Just a lot of
yeah.
issues, period.
Period.
No.
queen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Kicking it over to Sloan.
I already did it.
Oh wait, that means it's
Oh.
my turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Sorry,
cool.
Sloan.
I'm Dot. I'm your littlest red dot here on Kobold Press. I will introduce myself, but first I want to remind everybody we have a Kickstarter going on for Kobold Press right now. Pretty sweet, pretty cool, pretty awesome. Campaign builder, cities and towns, boop boop a doop. In fact, some of the writers that wrote the module we're currently running through, including the structure of the city of the Ghoul Imperium itself, is written by some of the writers that are putting some info into this cool book all about and full of tools for GMs for building cities and towns for your campaigns, like how to make them cool and awesome and richer for your players. So check it out. There you go. I'm playing Yuki. Yuki is they, them. Yuki has a goat, Narla. She, her. I'd like to be able to tell you exactly what they're doing here. Yuki kind of stumbles through life, and for some reason, this group hasn't quite let go. So he just keeps traveling with them until they can travel no farther. And right now they're kind of upset at these dwarves. Like, we came in and we were like, hey, we're just here to talk. And they were like, grr.
Absolutely not.
No,
Get out of
Yeah.
What
here.
if we eat you though?
Yeah, what if we eat you? So, But Yuki's
Wild.
finally getting their sea legs a little bit. It doesn't mean they're less scared of the water, but,
The water is objectively kind of horrifying, so I can't even
terrifying.
blame them.
The void has nothing on the deep sea in Yuki's mind. But yeah, that's I guess dwarves are a good segue.
Yeah, you.
Oh, it's me. It's
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
To the
Hi.
recap.
All right.
Hi, I'm giving the recap today, and I remember agreeing to that not 10 minutes ago. So when last we left off, our happy-go-lucky crew was still aboard our ship with our captain, and we were passing through a part of the sea known as the Sea of Ghosts, a place that is said to be haunted by the sailors who travel through it, noticing encroaching fogs and spirits floundering about. The party somehow managed to brave the sea without having an encounter with one.
It's because we gave all of our money.
We gave all of our money. We threw a huge chunk of gem just right to the sea,
Right, just
and that was what saved them, saved off
True.
those ghosties. And then afterwards, we had managed to reach the location which we were seeking, Reaper's Cave. Only the crew did not want to proceed with us. And so we, the party, took our dinghy and made for land, only to be encountered with some cannibalistic men ready to eat our very bones.
And their pigs. Their pigs are
and
gonna
their
eat
pigs.
our bones too. They're hogs.
They're awful
Yeah,
little pigs.
Pigs will eat our bones. They'll eat our flesh. It's a fun
Not
time.
if I don't eat them first.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we opted instead to not fight them and not eat them or their bones. Instead, pacifying them and moving along. However, just before we left off, we encountered even more cannibals, wild enough that they're just kind of proliferating. And so now we open on a scene of our 5 adventurers scared, some of them scared stiff. I won't speak for everyone, I suppose, of cannibals.
Narla the fainting goat. Yeah, the fainting cave goat is definitely scared stiff.
I was mostly speaking about Iskander, but
Oh, sweet boy.
sweet baby boy.
Sweet boy.
But yeah, that's where we left off.
Did the cannibal? I don't. You know what? It's not right of me to judge them. I don't know if that's true yet. Did these dwarves say anything when we entered the room?
They have not said anything to all of you yet. So jumping right back into this encounter. You see a fire burns in a niche against the northeastern wall of this cave beneath a natural chimney. Bedrolls and furs sit in piles along the wall between the entrance to the fire, between the entrance and the fire. To the southeast are a pair of trestle tables, their tops covered with drinking horns and kegs, flanked by long splitting benches. A pair of long troughs, their edges stained red, sit against the southeast wall. Spots of crimson puddle beneath the troughs and fleck the wall behind. The wall west of them holds the entrance to another tunnel.
Who wants to bet it's not slop they're putting in those troughs?
It is absolutely not, as everybody has already rolled initiative.
Even the ones that because I know we did a
Oh
stealth
God,
roll.
yeah, we did, didn't we? Nice.
We did do
Did
a
that-
stealth roll.
Did that do anything?
No, we rolled. Oh no, we did roll well for that.
We did I rolled well.
Yuki rolled really poorly. Yuki says really loud, really loud. What do you want to bet that's not slop in those troughs?
Just
Kind of
taking
smells like
Vivian's
blood.
taking Vivian's 22 and Solus's 21 on stealth and just dumpstering it immediately.
Yeah.
Sorry. Smells like iron. You smell that?
Yuki, I think we should be quiet right now,
Oh,
says
I'm
Iskander
sorry.
very loudly, having rolled a 6.
It's very irony.
So
what I
Vivian
rolled.
are one with the shadows right now.
As Vivian and Solus are pressed up against the walls of this entrance area, they have gone unnoticed. Vivian, actually, it is your turn to begin this little encounter. What would you like to do?
At the risk of everyone's life, Vivian is going to upcast Frenzied Bolt.
Nice.
Oh, good.
So
Queen.
we'll see. This is a great starting spell to use.
Okay.
So we will see what happens here. She's gonna cast it at the dwarf in front of her.
Okay.
And that is gonna be only an 8 to hit, which
An
is
8.
not good.
No, it is unfortunately very bad, as your frenzy bolt sort of says, "No way, Jose, today," and sort of sputters out in your hand as you try to cast it.
The second Frenzied Bolt, because I did upcast it at level 3, will be heading towards the... Sorry, are they boars?
They are boars.
Okay.
Big, tusky boars.
Towards the boar. For a 15 to hit?
Just like that.
15 does hit.
Just like that book is, Cantor. The book about tusks.
Okay, so it was an odd number, so that means that it bounces.
Nice.
All right, cool.
So I will first roll the damage. It'll be 17 force damage.
Was
the
it
first-
the forwardmost boar
Yeah.
towards you guys? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then so after that connects with the first boar, it's going to bounce, and a 21 to hit the second boar. And because it's an odd number again, it will bounce. So I'll roll the damage on this one. 15 damage on the second boar.
Damn.
For lightning damage. And then it'll bounce to, I suppose, the number 3 dwarf. And I will roll to see if that hits. A 17 to hit that dwarf, and it's an odd number. So it will bounce again. Hopefully I roll even on this one. We'll see. For the damage, 8.
Is that the further dwarf? More
It's
towards
the number 3 dwarf, and then that'll be 8 damage of lightning damage, and then here we go. It's gonna bounce again for a 26, a natural 20 for the last
Great place to stop.
for the last dwarf,
Yeah, you know
that
what?
will be
The baddest around.
Roll your damage, you.
that'll be
wonderful
force
thing.
damage.
This is the sexiest thing I've ever seen.
Pew, 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 pew.
And that'll be a total of 29 force damage on the last
Oh my
dwarf.
god. Are you kidding me?
Opening combat
Did
with
Vivian
the
just solo them? Did Vivian just solo this crew?
So you hear all of them as this frenzied bolt begins to dart between each one of your enemies right now. You hear these groans and howls from the boars as it rips through them, and then you hear just like this scream from the dwarves as it flips off the back of this cave wall and ricochets straight through the line of the two of them. And dissipates on this wall near you guys, kind of illuminating.
Are they still standing?
They are still standing.
Okay.
And Vivian is going to
Thank
turn
you.
around, just kind of, excuse me. I'm going to step down the stairs here.
Fantastic.
All right.
Well, my work here is done.
You're just like, yeah, let me just. Excellent. Is that all you would like to do with your turn?
Yeah, that's it for Vivian. Thank you.
Okay, Yuki, you have watched this bolt change forms as it ricochets around the entire cavern, kind of half decimating most of the people here. What would you like to do?
Are the boars left as well, or is it just the dwarves?
Oh, they're all left. All four
Okay,
of them.
great. Narla is gonna actually go first. Yuki lets out a yep sound. Narla's gonna take to these lovely natural rocky walls and travel up the kind of pinging parkour style off the walls around to the other side of this fire right here with Yuki on Narla's back. And as soon as they land, Yuki goes and is gonna cast fire under the tongue.
Okay,
Yeah.
so before you roll anything, I will tell you these ceilings are about 10 feet tall.
Oh, so they're real
so
short.
on Narla, they're real short. If you walk across the walls or the ceiling within melee range of these two boars,
They'll
they
be able
will
to
get
hit
an
me.
opportunity. Yeah.
Then maybe I will not. I do have to be within 5. Okay, hang on. Let me see. I have to be within Okay, the attack range is in 5 feet, but it doesn't say. Okay, it doesn't say where I have to be to actually do this. So Narlo will get as close as possible, maybe like just here.
Okay.
Like jump down, and Yuki gives like a giant inhale and will cast fire under the tongue, which allows me to actually eat that fire from this campfire right here, and cast it back at them. So.
Of course,
the
you
fire,
can fire.
yeah, harmlessly in my mouth and dissipates if not used before the end of the spell's duration. I can vomit forth the stored fire as an action. It's a range attack at 5 feet, so I can hit this boar, this front one. Why not?
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a try. So it'll be how do I do this? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna do it because it's a deck. So I'm gonna do it like I'm hitting it with. So 16 to hit the boar.
A 16 hits.
Yeah.
Roll me that damage.
It's not a whole lot, but some is better than none. Everybody. So 4 points of damage of fire damage. And I believe if he can catch fire, he will. Oh no,
right.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Campfire. Right. Well, torch flame goes out. Okay. Okay. Yes. Perfect. There you go. Took some damage, and Yuki lets out a very large, smoky burp at the end.
Remind me the damage again one more time.
Just 4, because it's fire damage.
Okay. Excellent. Anything else you would like to do, Resident Fire Eater?
That's about all I can do. I imagine it's also dark in here now. That was also part of that.
Yeah, it is dark.
I was trying to make it. I don't know if they can see or not, but thought it was worth a shot.
Yes, they are now unlit.
Ugh. Hate hanging around with unlit people.
Love to unlit your party.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. It is going to be number 3's turn, and
Number 3,
reeling.
Lord.
Number 3. Reeling from that frenzied bolt attack, like absolutely reeling. He's going to see the new player on the field jump up on top of this here table and attempts to take a shot at you with his sling there, Yuki.
Yeah.
For a 14 to hit.
Damn, yes.
Okay. Oof. All right. For 6 bludgeoning damage as
Cool.
it slings a rock at you.
Great. It smashes into me, and as it cracks my head, I'm gonna cast Caustic Blood as a reaction.
Ooh.
I'll cast it as a 2nd level spell. So this means my blood becomes caustic when exposed to air. When I take piercing, I guess bludgeoning is bludgeoning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no, then I can't use it because it's only piercing or slashing. Never mind, then I cannot do that. Okay, how much damage?
6.
Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, done. Yuki goes, "Hey, that hurt!"
Yuki.
So true.
So true.
So true, King.
Excellent. Okay. That is going to be its turn, however. Already went soulless. These guys are engaging.
I see.
And very charismatic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna, I think, run up and attack number 7 with my long sword.
Yeah, absolutely.
For a
Oh,
dirty 20 to hit.
yeah. For sure.
That's just 5 damage.
Oh, just 5.
Just 5. Actually, well, do I want to do that? Is that a thing I want to do? No, not right now. Not right now. We're not in dire straits. I'm gonna attack him again with my longsword.
Yeah.
Yeah,
12
Oh,
hits.
unfortunately, a 12 just barely misses. With his small stature, he's able to duck under the cleave of your mighty sword.
Dang.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm looking at my bonus action. I don't think I can do anything else. Nope, just chilling in front of this guy.
Right.
Hanging out.
Yeah, y'all are just vibing right now.
Yeah.
Gooch.
Just a little combat between enemies, you know?
Yeah, resolved eventually, maybe. I don't know.
Incredible. This guy jumps up onto the table, and Goosh kind of like zeroes in on them and is going to reach back and pull his great axe out again, and he's gonna bonus action rage because that'll probably faded.
Nice.
And it's gonna say, "You're gonna look good in my belt pouches, oh chap."
Oh.
It's
What a creepy serial killer.
and is gonna
It puts
sprint.
the lotion.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
Gets in my belly pouch.
Is going to sprint towards this table and launch himself across to this
Yes.
guy and use his first attack to try and knock him prone.
Okay.
So that is athletics for me, dexterity for you. Dexterity. Oh wait, no, athletics.
It's
or
it's
acrobatics. You get it.
You roll out the I'll roll out
Yeah,
as well,
yeah.
just for like confusion.
And this
All
is advantage on strength checks for me.
Yes, you will have to beat a 14.
Okay, I can do
Wonder
that
if you got
easily.
it in ya.
24.
Yeah. You grapple the
He just
absolute dog
flies.
water out of this guy.
Yeah, just like flies in, kind of like with his stumps first, his little leg stumps, and like gets him around the middle and like takes him all the way down to the ground, and then raises the great axe above his head and brings it down on this guy's head as hard as he can. So
You know what? You beat his athletics check by quite a bit. You're able to donkey kick him 5 feet back prone on the table.
oh heck yeah, nice.
That was what a rad entrance that was.
I scooch
Yeah,
forward just a
right?
little bit, and then I do the same thing. I should have advantage because he is prone. So give me that bad boy. Okay, advantage. 14?
14 hits. Roll damage.
Heck
Nice.
yes. Amazing. God, wow, rolling garbage for these ones. But that's fine. That's 5 + 2 is 7 points of damage.
Damage.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are tearing through this. All right, excellent. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
I'm not technically on top of him, but for flavor, I am.
Okay, cool.
I took
I
off
dig
a
it.
little, the outer edge of his ear, or maybe the whole thing for 7 points.
7 points, I think, would be the whole thing. That's kind of superficial, right?
Yeah.
Kind of. I don't know.
Yeah.
But excellent. Is that your turn there, Goosh?
I'm good.
Okay. Next is going to be this dwarven gentleman right here. And let's see. He is going to whip out his great axe at you, Solus, as he turns to face you and
This guy.
recklessly attacks you.
Oh. The
Recklessly
attack
so.
finally getting us back with the
For a 19 to hit.
just barely. God.
Oh.
Rolled it. He's rolling pretty bad right now. For 7 slashing damage.
Okay. Well,
Nothing.
nothing.
As he just sort of across your chest, and he's just raging.
I'm gonna duel the face this guy.
I love to see it, but
I
that is
love
going to
that
be
soundtrack.
his turn. It is this boar's turn, and utterly enraged by the sheer amount of damage that it has taken in the past
Fair.
6 seconds. It is going to take a. Let's see. He's going to take a little tusk swipe at you there, Yuki, as it just sort of lashes out at whatever is
no!
nearby. For a 12 to hit,
No!
as it sort of
Excellent.
the air.
Hey, keep your test to yourself!
And as it misses you, that is going to be its turn. Iskander, all you, Midgard's sweetheart.
You think you're so cool just because you have these
You-
wild animals. We got a wild animal of our own. And
Yeah!
then,
Oh, wait, you were
he's
talking
going
about
to-
me.
he's going to cast Enlarge on Goosh.
Yeah!
So Goosh becomes a size larger. So I assume large.
Yes.
And
What size
now
did I make him?
His weapons are also enlarged and
Yes.
deals an extra 1d4 damage.
Yes. I'm
Obsessed.
so big.
Obsessed with this.
The biggest.
And then he's gonna be like, "All right, you go get him," and he's gonna
Tuck out.
take a page from Vivian's book and just kind of, excuse me, sorry, and
The two
walk
of them
out.
just like sliding backwards behind each other all the way to the exit.
I love them.
Yeah.
This is the best day. This is the best day. Excellent. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn as you see this giant mushroom slowly over the next 6 seconds grow in size?
No, I think I'm good.
I think that's all I need to do.
I think that's
cool.
all we need
That's
to
all I
win this
got.
fight.
Okay. Let me just attach you to enlarge reduce. Cool.
I'm a big guy.
You're a big guy. All right, next is going to be this boar's turn, and it is going to look down the corridor as it sort of gauges what is going on, and sprints down towards you guys. And Yuki and Narla, I need you both to make strength saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
It's still within your melee range,
Ah,
so no.
okay. Hold your breath. Okay, I got a 5 for Yuki.
Woof.
And I got, let's see.
Yeah, let me know, Narla's.
Narla's gonna make a strength check at a 21. I am riding Narla, for the
Okay.
record.
All right. So as Narla stands steadfast, you unfortunately are caught in this boar's wild charge. As it flails its head around, you take 10 slashing damage from its tusks, and you are knocked prone.
Ah! Okay. I'm feeling great! I'm feeling great! This is fine. Okay. Knocked prone. Okay, I'm gonna separate us.
The non-dramatic actually hurt sound, like
Okay. That's fine. I feel fine.
And as this thing sprints and begins to move, you notice that its form takes a more incorporeal shape, as it kind of fades into the wall behind it, in and out.
ghost pig?
Ghost boar?
Ghost
Ghost
boar.
boar?
They
All right.
call me Mr. Pig.
I got the ghost of Pumbaa. What are you doing here?
I have a game to run. Vivian, it's
big
currently
fan.
your turn.
All right,
What
so
do
Vivian is going to she's going to step up a little bit just so that she can see what's going on and say, "Oh, I don't like any of that," and is going to flutter her fan before she says the command words for Frenzied Bolt yet again. This time at the nearest boar here. For a 9 to hit, I'm going to use my lucky die because
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
really don't like that one.
Go ahead and call upon your luck.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and roll it again. And it's a
Hey!
24 to hit this
Nice.
time.
Miss. No, it hits.
Was like, what?
How dare you? 11 necrotic damage.
All right.
Dang,
Excellent.
dude.
11 necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. And she's gonna just say, "Well, I did my jump, so I'm just going to back up here and get slightly behind Iskander, just so that he gets the charge first before Vivian. You know, you got it, Iskander." And she pats him on the shoulder.
Question.
Thank you.
Can I call a reaction? I know it's a little late, but when he ran past, would I have gotten a reaction?
Sure, why not?
I would like to use caustic blood just this time for realsy, because it was slashing. You said right?
It was slashing.
Step up. Okay, 3 creatures in range. One, I'm gonna do both boars. He's gonna get him and his friend, because screw these pigs. You need to make a successful dexterity saving throw. You're aiming for 14.
All right, this one at the top of the stairs fails, and the one by the fire also fails.
Perfect. They'll take a whole 1 extra point of damage. I'm rolling great tonight, everybody. This is going well. It's going so well, but they take 1 extra point each of acid damage, and I can't remember. Yeah, that's it. So just for the wait. Is he within 30 feet? Hey, this guy here, number 7, can also take 1 point of damage. Screw you too.
Excellent.
It's just the middle of about now.
There you go.
Yuki is full of rage today.
I am. I'm trying.
I love it. Anything else you'd like to do, Vivian? Just run away and use poor little baby Iskander as a human shield?
Be all right.
He's not human anymore.
You know, I'm just starting to. Okay, never mind. Yeah. We're good. Vivian, that is all she would like to do for now.
For now. Got it.
For now.
Yuki. All you.
Okay.
My angry little friend.
Yeah, it's so angry. Why are you so mean? I yell at this boar as he passes. I think. How mean do I want to be? I'm prone, yes?
You are in fact prone.
I can cast from the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, great. From my back, I will cast Spirit Guardians.
Nice.
I call forth spirits to protect me because I'm neutral, not evil. There'll be some kind of fey-like creatures, but from my back, I go, save me! Spirit Guardians! From the void! And they kind of like come out of Yuki and Narla's mouth and make these little critters, these fey, that are going to attack you.
Yeah, it's a wisdom save, correct?
I believe. Hang on, let me double. So when you cast a spell, you designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected. So that would be our crew. Any affected creature's speed is halved, and when the creature enters the area for the first time or on its turn, it must make a wisdom save. So on its turn, it'll make the wisdom save.
Excellent. I will point out to you, unfortunately, you cannot see either Vivian or Iskander right now.
I guess that's true. I can't, but I can at least put it on the ones in the room, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And y'all would also see, like, black spirit fae, so maybe don't run into them.
Great.
Gonna run straight in.
I'll do my best.
Great, cool. But yeah, it should affect both of the boar flanking Yuki at the moment on their turn.
Yeah, okay. Cool. On their turn, I will totally remember to make those wisdom saves. Excellent.
Yeah, I'll remind you as well. I'm sitting here staring at it, so I don't forget.
Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Narla. No, I think I'm gonna, Narla's free. I'm not on Narla's back anymore, so Narla's gonna make a run for it. Narla will be able to cross the rooms. Narla's gonna, move her over here. Narla moves out of the way.
Are you disengaging?
This guy ran past, right? He's already disengaged.
Yeah, but this guy is not.
Oh, well then, no? No, because Narla, I don't think, could take a hit from one of these poor critters. Narla's just gonna have to wait it out.
It's just, unfortunately, maybe she could? Probably not.
Yeah, Narla will stick close. Because the Guardians will protect the both of us as a radius effect. So, yeah, Narla will stick close.
Oh, excellent. Anything else you want to do?
Except they're from the void, so it's probably just, like, screaming.
Yeah, they're just, like, little... I imagine they're little, like, cuties. You know what cuties are? They kind of look like cherubs, but cuties. Oh. No, cutie...
That just scream like death metal.
I was just
yeah, but exactly, they're just like little tar critters, and they scream like mandrakes, I imagine. It's like, we're here to save you!
Just like an Amity affliction was just echoing throughout the walls of this cave.
Yes, exactly. But there, yes, precisely. But no, we'll hold ground. I don't need Narla to take an extra hit.
God bless Narla. All right, excellent. It is going to be this guy's turn, and he's going to like roll over and stand up, and try and as he looks at you, Goosh, and sort of abandons all sense of self-defense and recklessly attacks you, swinging his. It is a great axe for a dwarf.
Oh, the guy that I was on top
guys, of? Yeah. But for you guys, it's more like it'd be a great axe to you too, Goosh. But for most other people here, it would be just like a normal axe. But anyway, he swings at you for a 17 to hit.
Yeah. That hits.
Yeah. For 5 slashing damage.
5.
Have 2, 3 because you are raging.
Have to 3. Got it. Okay, excellent. I have taken the damage.
Okay. And yeah, that's gonna be his turn. Excellent. Solus.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and with my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Withering Smite, which at first level, and then now that smite is inflicted upon my weapon, I'm gonna attack homeboy in front of me with my longsword.
Absolutely.
For 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Delicious. For 7 slashing damage, and I think I do an extra d6 of necrotic damage.
Oh,
and
d6.
Let me get a good little roll. I forget that my smites are bonus actions. 2 necrotic damage. Let me see if there's anything else that happens here. The target attack was a creature must make a successful Constitution saving throw, or like 1d6 necrotic damage at the start of each of its turn for 1 minute.
Okay. It's a DC what?
DC 14.
Okay. That's a 12.
Okay. So at the start of its next turn, it must take 1d6 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And it can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on a success.
Okay.
And it ends if
cool.
it gets healed. So there you go.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you for Withering Smite. Thank you, Kobold Press, for fun, cool spells.
Yeah.
Very fun. And speaking of a fun, cool spell, I'm going to attack him again.
Oh,
yeah.
Love that.
Very fun. Very cool.
For a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
For 11 slashing damage.
Yeah.
Max damage, baby. And then another d6 of necrotic damage. For 1. So 12 damage altogether. That it.
All right. You see this small dwarven figure in front of you indeed begin withering as your smite has deeply affected it. You paladin, you. Is there anything else you got for me?
No, I think I'm done. I think I'm good.
All right, that's valid. Goosh, you're giant now.
I'm huge. And this guy attacked me recklessly, right?
Recklessly so.
So all of my attacks on him have advantage.
Yeah.
Did the guy? I didn't need to. I hit anyway.
I mean, if you wanted, I should have reminded you, but yeah, you had advantage on those rolls.
Cool. Good to know.
And Goosh, you also have advantage. So,
me versus you. Ha 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 ha. Oops, that is not the correct roll. Hold on. With my great axe. I do ha 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 ha.
Delicious.
Go!
Delicious.
Heyo.
Love to see it.
Okay.
I actually can't see the rolls right now, so you're gonna have to tell me what it is.
I rolled an 11. I rolled a natural 20.
Okay. I kind of figured. I just have to know.
And then for damage, that is 20 plus 2, so that's 22 points of damage.
And then you also get a D4 for being enlarged.
I do get a D4 for being
which
enlarged.
is also,
I
I'm
double the
pretty
D4?
sure, doubled.
I
pretty
do?
Sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure.
Is it added on?
We can look. What is it? Enlarge?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if
Scrolling.
Enlarge. The target size doubles in all dimensions. Its weight's multiplied by 8. Its growth increases by 4. Until the spell ends, the target also has advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. The target's weapons also grow in size. While these new weapons are enlarged, the target's attacks them deal an extra 1d4. So you deal an extra 1d4 of damage, but there's no addition to anything but strength saves. And yeah.
Okay. I think if it's doing an additional damage, then I think it doubles.
I think
Yeah,
so.
yes. Damage will always yes.
Okay. So that's another 4 points of damage. So that's 26 points of damage.
Let's go.
My God.
And for my second hit,
Wow.
Oh yeah.
I still have advantage because this guy wanted to be a reckless.
A reckless little guy.
Win big,
Wow.
lose big, baby. Them's the breaks. So that is a 22 to hit,
22 for sure his.
and that is 17 points of damage. So I think total that's like 33. 17 plus what's 17 plus 26?
Do you only add
17
the
plus
enlarged?
23.
Oh, and then I did another
43.
D8.
43.
But plus 20.
Yeah, and then you roll another d4.
It's another 3 points of damage.
All right,
46.
excellent. As you absolutely go bananas on this dwarf who is now once again kind of huddled against, like kind of backed up against the wood grains of the table and is just looking at you like, please, sir, no more. It spits out a tooth that has a black eye. It's bleeding from like several different
God.
spots on his face. He just looks like he's been in about 8 different fights back to back.
Still up after 46 points of damage?
Yep.
Them's
Wow.
the words.
Damn.
Dang.
Is he at least like swaying on his feet a little?
Barely standing right now.
Okay. All right. I'll take it.
All right. I'll take it. It's acceptable.
Sure.
Alrighty then. If you have nothing else for me, Goosh.
I am happy exactly where I am. It's me and this guy.
Mino e mino. All right, number 7 is this dwarf out of the corner of his eye sees his very bloodied comrade, and he is going to turn back and face you, Solus, and with this rage, once again, recklessly attack. As he strikes down on you for 21 to hit.
Yeah. That'll do it.
For 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
Tears coming out of his eyes at the fact that his buddy's over there just getting mollywopped on the table. He's just like, you bastards. That's not trademarked, right? No. That is going to be his turn.
Nope.
Bastard.
And next it is going to be this far boar's turn, and it is going to see that its owner is in dire straits and run up to you, Goosh, as it attempts to swipe you with one of its very large
it has
tusks.
to make a wisdom save first.
Yeah, its wisdom save is not good. Really bad.
Okay, great, cool, perfect. It takes 9 points of radiant damage.
All right. As these spiritual and corporeal fey creatures float around your little arena right now and just sort of this dwarf, I don't know, creepy Yuki way. They like you.
Precisely just like that. Is how I imagine it. Ah!
But it is still going to, you also may make an attack of opportunity, Yuki, if you'd like. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because it
But is at disadvantage because you are prone.
It is at disadvantage. Okay, do I have to make a? No. Okay, perfect. This one doesn't even require an attack, as long as it can hear me. Oh, I shouldn't do this. I'm sorry, Well, is everybody immune to my void yet? My void speech?
That's a great
Is that a
question.
24-hour thing?
Nope.
It's a forever thing?
Right.
So it's the first time I didn't incorporate it because I didn't want to have Yuki kill the party immediately the first time they open their mouth.
Why not?
TPK.
I just
mean-
think that's bad form.
Fair enough.
So the first time a creature is exposed, to all those watching at home, the rules of voice speech is the first time a creature is exposed, they do have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
I believe
save,
it's
okay.
a pretty low DC.
Oh.
But for this purposes of Yuki, you guys aren't much bothered
Not anymore.
Hide the
anyway.
void's
Great.
They're
Okay.
just like that.
Well,
He's
the
just our
gotten
funny
over
little
it.
guy.
The good
Don't worry
news
about it.
is I'll just use
Just
a
a guy.
quick cantrip. As he goes to run past, my hand it starts to get sweaty, and it smacks this boar on the hiney as it turns to run. With my hand.
It's so funny.
I'm going to. It will take. If a target, it automatically takes max damage. Okay, perfect. It can't take max damage, but he takes 7 points of necrotic damage straight to the hindquarters as I slap him as he walks by.
Oh my lord.
Still prone from the ground. I just
What damage?
It's a matter of
smack
principle
him.
now.
Yeah. Coming for you!
Okay. The necrotic damage does what it does on this creature's hindquarters as it swipes its tusks at Goosh for 12 to hit. Which does not hit, I think. Goosh Bushel, no, 12 misses.
Yeah.
And that is going to be its turn. Iskander.
I'm gonna mess this pig up.
As Vivian comes around the corner and gets behind him and says, "You can do it." He goes, "What? What do you mean?" And he pops around the corner to see how close the boar is. He's like, boar, big boar, help!" And he's gonna ask fireball.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kenzie, I just want to say while Iskander's casting that, he does number 7 on his turn needs to take 1d6 of damage, and if you want, can roll to try and beat that necrotic.
Oh ho ho.
All right. Will you
But first, he does take this sick little bit of damage.
Yeah. Will you?
2 points of damage.
Just a little.
Yeah, we just
remind
chip
me-
it away.
The
Remind
save
me
is
the DC.
14.
14, okay.
My love.
Yeah, he does make it.
Okay.
No.
He's no longer necrotic.
Number 7.
Yeah, cool,
No
but he got
longer-
better.
So as this,
No longer rotting.
you see him reel back, kind of as this like necrotic damage sets in, but he deep breath, centers himself, and shakes it off.
Just walk it off.
I'm gonna need a dexterity save from the boar, please.
The boar. Is this the solitary fireball?
Yeah.
All right. Does a 15 make it?
If it meets, it beats.
Oh.
Damn.
Ugh. Rude.
But he still takes half damage. I'm gonna make sure that half damage is a lot.
Why?
How do you upcast it?
I don't know.
It's not like directly under. Like I can't cast it as a 3rd level spell. The
When
damage
you
dice
hit
are.
the cast button, it'll usually drop down if you can
It'll
cast
let
it
you
as a
know.
higher
Oh.
level.
Oh.
Yeah.
What a dringus.
What?
That is
Wow.
32
God.
points of damage.
That's
I told
a
you
lot
I was
of
gonna make
dice.
sure this half damage was still a lot, but would have been great if he took
Wowzer.
32. But I guess he'll take 16 instead.
Oh, I thought I can't see the
Round
rolls,
up,
so
yeah.
I thought that was the half damage. I was like,
I wish. He takes 16 points of damage.
Wow.
all right.
Damn.
Still nothing to sneeze at.
Nope.
My God. Let him
Okay.
up. Let him up, Iskander. Let him up.
And not feeling as proud as I am right now, Iskander is gonna go, "I just did that. It's probably gonna come for me," and pop right back around the corner.
I'm loving this race to the exit.
Who will get there first?
We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Anything else you would like to do? It's cat.
That's my action. Don't have any bonus actions that I can do. Nope.
Okay. This boar is going to, like a bull.
Make a
almost.
wisdom save.
It does it as it. DC is what?
14.
Wait.
He fails.
Okay. He can take 21 points of
Oh,
radiant
Lord.
damage.
My God.
Go, little guardians, go!
What are you rolling for that? Oh my
As
God.
this
Dang.
board charges down, it does. You do notice that it doesn't quite resonate in this board's incorporeal form.
Vivian will use her reaction to cast Broken Charge on this creature as it approaches.
What does that do again?
So when an enemy that you see tries to approach within 6 feet of you, you utter a perplexing word. Goobly-doo. The foe must make a successful wisdom saving throw or take psychic damage and use the remainder of its speed to move in a direction of your choosing.
And I get an
Does a
attack.
17 beat it?
Oh.
You already used your reaction.
It wasn't a reaction. The guardian.
Your opportunity attack?
The guardians are what made that attack. They were waiting. They were from the last turn. It was a radio effect. Anytime it starts its turn inside of it, it took
your
damage.
cantrip.
That was the other one.
Yeah, your
because I see. We're not in a new round. I got you. Got you.
That does beat it. It's only
Okay.
a 14 because I did not maximize Vivian.
Bummer.
Oh, what a disappointment.
As it charges down towards you and once again wildly flails its tusks, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Great.
Vivian's good at that, right?
She's pretty
strong.
buff. Only a 9 though.
All right, you take 12 slashing damage as you are knocked prone by this thing's tusks.
Wait,
I don't like that. Okay.
it's not great, is it?
And that is going to be its turn. Top of the round, Vivian. How do you respond?
All right.
Okay.
She's gonna.
Okay.
I would like to use Seer's reaction. I'm gonna get it one of these times. It's gonna work. I'm gonna be able to
Eventually.
save Vivian this time. It's gonna happen for me. I feel it.
Hard.
I'm gonna make my initiative roll with the +5 bonus.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 19, which is better than.
He did it.
Oh wait, 19 plus another 3 for my actual initiative bonus.
Okay.
So 22. Is that better than the current leading initiative roll?
It is 1 point higher than Vivian's, so yes.
That means that I get to take my turn right now.
Yeah.
Wow, that's tight.
Finally happened.
You thought, Vivian.
Look, third time was a charm.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
As Iskander sees Vivian go down, he's gonna mutter under his breath and he's gonna go, "Sorry, Goosh," and he's gonna drop enlarge reduce, and he's gonna cast Chains of Perdition on the boar.
Okay.
Love that spell.
Pew, pew, pew.
So these purple chains come up, and the boar's going to be wrapped up by them unless it makes a dexterity 15 saving throw again.
Okay. 15.
Did you make it?
It's
I'm
okay.
so sorry.
No,
That's what
using a
bonus-
lucky die. Re-roll, please, DM.
Okay.
Okay. You said 15?
Yes.
I said 14.
There we go.
Teamwork.
So he takes 2d8 of psychic, I believe,
Okay.
and 2d8 of bludgeoning.
All right. Damage it up.
So 14 psychic and 9 bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
And
You see.
is restrained.
Nice.
You see as momentarily this boar kind of falls to the ground, but after a moment stands back up. As for a brief second, it appeared to be unconscious.
Oh,
Interesting.
don't like that.
Anything else you'd like to do, Iskander?
Nope, that's my turn and my last 3rd level spell slot. So that's what I
dear.
got.
Hey,
Your last one, you say? Okay.
My last one.
Vivian, your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, beach. She's gonna bardically inspire herself with those stirring
Good.
words as she stands up, and then she see this current dwarven fellow in the distance.
Kind of. You would have to sort of maneuver around because this is a large boar.
Can I maneuver
boy.
right here and squeeze in here?
Yeah, let's
just past the big boy.
mechanically have that be there. Perfect.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah. She's gonna be like, well, excuse me, and she's gonna push the boar a little bit ineffectually before she holds up her hand to cast Frenzied Bolt,
Your hand kind of passes through it a little bit.
With a +5 to hit, but it's not going to affect whether or not it bounces or not. So we'll see what happens here.
Okay.
It is also restrained, so I believe you do get. Oh no, that's probably only on melee attacks, isn't it?
No, it's not on the one that's next to my character.
Oh, okay.
It's the dwarf that's a little bit further in on the table. So we're gonna roll here a 12 to hit, +5 is 17. Does that hit?
17 hits, yeah.
Okay. It will be 12
So.
fire damage.
12 fire damage as this thing erupts in flame as soon as your frenzy bolt makes contact. Anything else you want to do?
And Vivian is just gonna I guess I've used everything that she could do, so I'm just gonna move back a little bit. Cannot move out of range of the boar. However, is it prone? Restrained?
It's restrained.
Restrained, so no disadvantage on attacks, right?
No.
Okay. All right. That'll be it for Vivian Crow.
All right, Vivian Crow. Let's hear it for Yuki then, as their turn approaches.
Yuki, this guy, 10. Okay, so Yuki decides that. So the Spirit Guardians is concentration. Okay, so I can keep the Guardians up. Yuki casts Maw of Needles.
Of course.
Why not? I'm gonna cast it at a first level spell. So these like fangs or like pointed little needle teeth grow from Yuki's face as Yuki makes a running bite attack at this guy. All right, yeah.
Okay.
See how it goes.
Yeah.
Don't tell me.
Loving the
Don't
20s.
tell me.
Loving the 20s.
That's
Get 'em.
so on a hit, you take 2d6, so you'll actually end up taking this twice. So 14 points of damage as I bite into its hide. And I still have Spirit Guardians up, which means you have to make a Wisdom save, or the Guardians may get him.
That is a
14.
read. No, it is a 10.
Okay, so you'll take all of this damage. There's another 11 points, totaling 25 points in full.
Oh,
Dang.
My goodness
Yeah.
gracious.
You know, Yuki reminds me. Oh, I'm sorry.
You get a dex save, or my teeth are gonna break off in the boar.
All right.
How foul.
I
That is
know.
an 18.
That will do it. So yeah, so you're good. So spikes take it 2 extra deals extra damage on your calculator. Okay, great, perfect. Yep. So you just take the usual damage. Rip his hide off.
Oh, just the usual damage?
Just that 25 points of. I'm like, get him, my pretty.
Okay.
Yuki's
Yuki.
like a mixture of like salad fingers and Freddy Krueger.
God. Yuki, baby girl, you are so strange.
Pretty. Somebody
and
hand me a
off-putting.
rusty spoon.
Can we never bring up salad fingers again for some
Please
of us?
and
That was a
thank
really
you.
hard part of our lives.
Oh man, that's so perfect.
And we don't want to talk about
That's
the
a-
mental state we were in to enjoy
Oh,
those
God.
videos.
Mackenzie, are you good? Do you need to
Uh,
talk?
High school me probably should have talked about it more, but we're way past that now.
Too late now.
I'm concerned.
Welcome to my psychology internet.
I'm concerned.
Don't be anymore. We're fine. We-
Narla will stay out of the mess because I don't want Narla to die.
Excellent. Is you got anything else for me there, Yuki? Any
That
other,
is
void
all
surprises?
I can imagine. I don't have any bonus action, so that's what I got.
Okay.
Are you still prone?
I guess I would have.
No,
I
they said-
probably crawled on all fours to bite the creature. So maybe.
I'm obsessed.
I love you. Okay, cool. It is going to be this dwarf's turn here in front of you, Goosh, as it half cowers in fear, half stays to fight, as it does not recklessly attack this time. For a 16 to hit,
Yeah.
for the worst damage ever. 4 half to 2 slashing damage as its great axe kind of nicks your shoulder a tiny bit.
Carves off a little piece of shrimp.
Excuse me.
Tis but a scratch. Oh, you guys are killing it today. Well, that's going to be its turn. Solus, all you.
I'm going to hit this guy in front of me with my sword that still has my withering smite on it.
Okay.
So
Smack him.
that's a dirty 20 to hit.
A dirty 20 for sure hits.
And that
Let's
is
go.
5 slashing plus a good. I can roll this 3 necrotic damage. I need you to make that con save for me.
I am not going to bother because Solus. How does this thing indeed wither before you?
Perish!
Perish.
I think he truly just pissed off that he's been hit so much by this like freaky little dude. Just brings his sword down just across this guy's throat, like neck, head clean off, and you see the body just wither
Ooh.
They go
from the
different
neck
directions.
down, and
Love
like
it.
and on the head when it hits, just from where it's severed up, just wither and decay
Wow.
as it hits the ground.
Okay.
Gratifying.
Am I
Dried
close enough?
seaweed.
Am I close enough to get up here and attack the homeboy in front of Goosh?
Yeah, you are.
Come
And I'll
on.
take my second attack on this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come and help my boy. I'm coming to get my boy.
My boy.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
Boys.
And that's 9 slashing damage plus, because my smite is still active.
Smite.
Plus 6
The
necrotic
9
damage.
the 9 will do it. I'll let you save that smite.
I mean, no, it doesn't do anything. Like it doesn't go away. It's a concentration. It lasts for a minute.
Okay.
So.
Okay, excellent.
How many
Excellent.
rounds? We've done 2 rounds with it. So
This is round 3. And how does this creature also fall?
I think that after he like slashes the guy in front of him, he runs around, hand on the bench, swings up on the back of the table behind this guy, skewers him straight through the middle, and from where he like right through the middle, just rot from that point out across this guy's body as he just
Immaculate.
on
God.
Solus's sword, he pulls it out and lets this like husk fall to the ground.
Excellent.
The end of my turn.
Any
That
more
was my
slaughter?
cue!
Like, all right.
Sorry.
Goosh,
He just kind of looks at
how
you.
do you
Sorry,
respond?
my bad. You look like you needed help.
Damn it! Ah! He turns and redirects his anger towards this guy.
Oh yeah,
Gonna jump at that boar, baby.
have at thee
Yep.
indeed.
Have at thee. He is going to do a little reckless attack. Declaring my reckless attack. So for the rest of the turn, I have advantage.
Oh yeah.
So here we go. Bonk, 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 bonk. 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay, here we go. That is 14 plus 2 is 16 points of damage from the first hit.
All right. You see as this first hit lands, for a moment the boar collapses to its knees and appears to drop to the ground unconscious, but briefly stands back up to meet your eye line.
You're taking a nap! He's gonna swing again.
Okay.
Oh my god! Okay, that's an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay, great. I just rolled like 2 now.
And how do you do this?
Maximum damage.
It had 1 HP left. How do you do this?
My God.
Gotta stay awake if you want to keep up with me.
Uh-huh.
And it's just gonna embed his great axe in this boar's throat, and its hot blood just spurts
Gross.
out
Oh, gross.
across him. Maybe gets a little bit on Solus's shoes.
That's foul. You know that, right? That's gross.
That's what you get. Shouldn't have taken my cue.
I was trying to save your life. Next time. I'll let you handle yourself. We'll see what we get.
And that should be. I think it's both of his. It's both of his turns, and he moved a skosh. He moved like 5 feet, but he's pretty fast. So I'll see if he can close his distance. He can. he can just sprint across the room
Nice.
with the rest of his movement because he used 5 feet. Yep.
The Foley work.
This mushroom moves so fast. So
It's
he gets
horrifying in
just
the dark.
goes, yeah,
like we are.
yeah, fully is sprinting in the dark. This silent bullet, just running across, and will come up behind to provide some flanking. He doesn't really have anything. He's just gonna get up next to this, next to the pig.
People can always tell when Goosh is around, not by the noise that Goosh makes, but by the moistness of the
Yeah.
air.
It's just the
Lord.
general. He has like an area of effect around him.
Just like a humidity.
yeah.
Just the humidity. And
It's like a weird spicy humidity because he's an acid cap. So it's like
It kind of hurts a little
Yeah.
bit.
accurate.
it's
Bit of
like
reflux.
like vaporized pop rocks kind of.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Every single time, every time Sloan or Dot describes anything to do with their character, I have a visceral reaction to it. I am physically like, oh, my
Oh.
soul hurts.
A little.
I
just a little-
itch. My soul
okay.
itches.
Yeah.
My soul itches a little bit. It's like I can't scratch it.
Okay, that's my turn. I'm finished.
My turn.
That's my
Okay. With everyone else dead, it is now this ghost boar's turn. Ghost
Mm.
boar, I believe it
Ghost
is
boar.
a strength or dexterity check to escape.
Does get to choose between the two, yes.
Wonder which one it's gonna pick.
It's a ghost boar.
Or dirty 20 to get out of these chains.
Yeah, sure.
All right, as the chains are shed and it begins to charge towards in this general not moving Vivian, my bad. Between the two of you, Gushi may get an attack of opportunity before it makes its charge.
I do get an attack of opportunity, and my god, I hope this works. 22 to hit.
22 hits. How do you kill this boar?
Ah, I take its knees.
All of them? All of the knees?
All of
the
his knees. One swing. I do one massive swing and take all of his knees.
Just like a spin attack, like from Zelda. Just,
Yeah, I spin in like a top, acid going everywhere.
oh god.
And I take its knees off, and it just
I
slides on the ground. What you call a pig with no legs.
what I got?
I don't know. What do you call it?
I don't know.
roast.
You know, there's a joke
pig?
about a cat.
You could feel roast. Or something.
Yeah, it
pig?
works. I think that works.
I'd call it dinner.
Ground beef.
That's the wrong meat.
That's
Mom.
funny.
We say
Maybe-
ground pork.
Maybe pulled pork.
Pork.
Ah.
yeah, yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Wow.
Wow.
Oh
All
my
right.
god.
And with that, we are effectively out of combat.
What a great cast.
He'd slap his knees if he had
Great.
any.
Award-winning cast.
Where's our Oscars? You know.
Yeah, someone call them. I need to have a word with them.
So, I had a thought.
Well,
Yeah.
Please tell me more about your Totsuki.
Would we like to just question them? I point to the dwarves, the dead dwarves.
What?
they're kind of gone. Like,
But
I
that
suppose
doesn't mean you can't talk to them.
Vivian's
What
gonna
does-
walk.
I
in.
hate that.
Oh, you would like to?
can I
Use
pull one of the dwarves' heads up
necromancy?
and start like grab the beard? They're just like,
I love the Muppets. Oh my god.
I know they were
Necromancy
very.
is such a strong term, but you know,
Right.
a chit chat with the dead never hurt anybody.
It is
I
a
feel like
strong
that's
term, but
patently
it is
untrue.
it is the term for it.
Right.
Yes, yeah.
All of you roll perception for
I
me
feel
really
like
quick.
the
Perception.
Okay.
I feel like the
Yes,
rules
please.
against necromancy are because
Gosh, they've come back to
someone
kill
got
us,
hurt
haven't they?
talking to the dead.
I
11 for
rolled a
Viv.
22.
Okay, what everybody else get?
oh, I
Nat
rolled
20.
a natural 20, so it's a 24.
19.
I assume because the
19.
next room has like 30 people in it, and
Yeah.
like, just like
Yeah, fair enough.
we did
You-
totally just kind of leave a fight.
Um,
Like they
That's
were
so-
gonna come back and beat us up.
so you do hear everyone except for Solus, I'm so sorry.
God damn.
Despite being the closest, you are too preoccupied with the withered bodies that you have slaughtered today.
He's
at
trying to
your
get the blood off of his boots that Goosh got on him.
But
He
the
is a
rest
little
of
pussy
you,
boy.
it's like, oh, it stains.
It's gonna stain my leather. This is my nice shoes.
But the rest of you hear the roaring sounds of a much larger boar than one of these two coming from the cave beyond.
Oh, I'm gonna give myself
How
a
many
little
boars
smack
did
to
you
maintain
guys
my
have?
rage.
Viv is gonna hold up like a healing potion, like if anybody needs like.
I'm
potion.
stitching my
I'm-
belly up.
I'm assuming it's been 40 seconds since we ended combat.
It's probably only been a couple. Y'all just said a couple things and then looked around for just a moment.
I just need to know if my smite is still active because I
Your
have.
smite at this moment is still active.
Goosh just sprints around the corner and says, "I'm gonna lose my momentum if you stop for too long."
Solus just.
Are we?
Drink
Oh,
Solus
Okay.
just follows.
You see to one side of the cave, furs lie in a heap between an iron-bound chest and a small fire. A large pile of dried kelp covered in coarse hairs sits against the opposite wall. Tunnels sit in the northeast and southwest walls. And in front of you, you see mounted on a giant boar is a very particular-looking dwarf.
Oh.
With rage filling his eyes as he turns to face you as you enter the cavern, Goosh. And there, we're going to take a 10-minute bio break.
Oh,
Hey.
okay.
He's kind of fine though, you know.
God,
Like,
he's
The
he's a
boar
little-
did not
Yeah.
need those, says chat. The boar didn't need them.
The boar didn't
The
need
what?
Not anymore.
It didn't
'cause
need
the
them.
knees.
It didn't
the
need
knees.
it. Need it.
Oh.
Didn't need its knees. Chat's full of
that-
puns tonight, y'all.
Wow, good
I
job,
was,
My
Chad.
I
goodness.
was thinking like bread.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Needing.
Yeah,
Need
makes
them.
sense.
Oh, bread would be so good right now.
All right, we'll be back in 10 minutes, everybody.
want hot
Hydrate,
dogs.
bio break, hot dog, yeah.
Ooh.
I
dog
want
break?
like a brat.
And we'll be back in 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. And we're back. Hello, everybody.
Hi. Welcome back to the adventure, everyone. I hope you're ready, because these guys sure aren't. Sorry.
Wow.
God.
It's really aggressive.
That's who I
right.
am. What can I say? I'm a triple Aries.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I apologize for my behavior. But yeah, this is the jumping right back into the thick of it. This is the boar you see as he takes a seat, as this dwarf takes a seat on his mount, and stares at you with this similar grimace on his face.
That is all
But he does
teeth,
not
baby.
quite yet move towards you, Goosh.
He doesn't?
No, he does not.
See if he wants to talk.
I think that Goosh is probably running towards him. Not gonna lie. I think
parlay? Is that the word? Is that the word pirates use?
It's pirates, yeah. I don't know if this is a pirate.
We wish to speak.
we do.
I maybe if we buy some time, maybe we don't even have to fight. You
I
know?
mean, I believed you. Keep going.
Hi. Iskander's gonna step to the top.
Sweet baby boy.
Vivian's gonna poke around the corner. Oh, that's a big boar.
I'm following Iskander. Just
Nice to meet you. I'm Iskander, and
Good.
you are.
The dwarf turns to you, Iskander, as he has one hand sort of matted in the fur of this gigantic boar's head, and the other one sort of hoists one single axe as he looks at you with nothing but bloodlust.
I don't think this is gonna work.
no, really.
I have no blood. Just want to point that out.
All right, so we're fighting, right? We're fighting.
Yeah, go get him.
Great. I would like to attack this. I would like to attack this dwarf.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going to have to roll initiative.
Reroll.
On the roll again.
I can't wait to get on
Get
the
down the
roll,
roll again.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Oh,
it feels so bad.
feels
I-
bad, man.
Vivian only got a 7 too, so it's equally bad.
16.
Goosh, you still are large, by the way.
Oh no.
Mm. The scanner
sh-
dropped.
No, I
should
dropped
be.
it.
Oh, you did do it. You
Yeah,
did.
for the chains of perdition.
I wish that'd be so funny if he's just running through.
That's not my magic. He's just that large now.
He's just like that.
It's just how
A
it is.
magical
Just-
thing had happened, and I was
Who should
suddenly.
just do that.
Yeah, it's just Rune Knight.
Yeah, I mean, deciding that these guys are not worth your mercy, as they are most assuredly cannibals, you launch into combat. Top of the round, it's going to be the boar.
Jeez, oh
It's
Pete.
the worst place to
Right.
Goodness gracious, Sawyer.
As you see,
Little Victorian boy, what do you want from me?
he charges you down through here. Move him right here, just so.
Oh my god.
Can
see-
Can we,
all
can
the
we get
way-
him,
Aw.
can we
Can
get
he
him stuck
fit?
in the.
He's going to be sitting over on top of you, so I
All of
lose
us?
40 feet. Yeah.
Oh, lol,
so
he coming.
I
Do
just
we
need
need
to
to make like a
put him
check?
on there. Yeah, you
for
all
him?
need to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, cool.
Goosh, Iskander, Solus, Snarla, Yuki.
But not
Hey,
Vivian.
nat 20, -1, 19.
16?
Strength save. And I have advantage. 24.
Narla got a 4. Yuki got a 12. Is that what I rolled? Yes, 12.
Okay, so anything under a 17, you are knocked prone.
Ah!
Jesus Christ.
I'm still up.
I also surprisingly am still up.
And you all also take 7 slashing damage.
Oh,
I would like to cast a
7.
reaction as I tumble across the ground.
Is
course.
it 7 on a save too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have some caustic
7
blood.
straight. The strength throw is for the prone
prone.
status. Yeah.
Okay.
Prone stats.
What is your reaction?
You have to make a saving throw.
Ooh, what am I making?
14.
I don't make a 14. What happens to me?
10. 1d10 of acid damage. 2.
Oh my
Ha! You can't grind me down a wall without a little backlash.
Wait, when would it technically leave my range? When it was already, like...
Yeah, so Iskander and Goosh, you get attacks of opportunity as it charges through you.
So, if it was just, like, leaving my range, could you kind of put it in that area? I just want to see something real quick.
Technically, it's right -7 feet right here. I just moved it right here so y'all can see yourselves on
Okay,
the map.
so it would have already hit everyone.
Yeah.
I'll keep my reaction then, for now.
Okay. All right, but that is going to... What's that?
I think I will use mine.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I actually can't cast a spell because I don't have that feat, do I? No. I do have my trusty dagger, though.
There you go.
Oh, King.
Iskander's going to loosen the dagger from around his from the belt around his waist and just thrust it in the boar as he's like trying to keep his footing as it brushes on by. And that is a 9.
Unfortunately, a 9 does not connect. Despite your bravery, you are unable to hit it.
I tried my best.
Anything else you... Oh, wait, that's a reaction. Next it is Yuki.
Okay.
Actually, I need to roll something really quick. But...
Ow! Yuki says as he like grinds across the rock of this place. I think I'm gonna make a touch attack since he's close and all that. 15 to hit.
A 15 just hit.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
I put my hands on his thick leg, and I'm gonna cast Decay. Great. you're gonna take 19 points of necrotic damage as I decay his flesh.
Yeah, you see the not only the flesh but the fur with 19 damage begin to wither, decay, like almost like when you hold lighter up to like wig hair or real hair, and it just sort of peels back. That's what's happening to its fur as it like
Great.
as it withers in front of you. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, take that.
Ooh.
Yeah, take that.
That's all I got. Norla, get the hell out of here. Norla's gonna run away.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Excellent.
Oh, and I'll stand
This
up.
guy-
I'd like to get back on my tiny feet, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. Is this all?
Oh.
Is that all you got, Yuki?
That's all Yuki's got.
Beautiful. Iskander, it is your turn.
Not in range if I move, right?
No.
All right. I'm gonna get real far away from that. About right here. And then Iskander is going to take a pot shot at the driver of the boar.
Take a pot shot. Do it.
A pot shot with a firebolt for 21
21 hits.
for 14 points of fire damage.
14 points of damage as this thing sears across the dwarf's face, and he turns and says, "Wait, you're the one." Excellent.
Hmm.
who?
I moved 20
Oh,
feet.
thanks.
I'm gonna move another 10 feet this way towards Narla just to feel a bit safer.
Okay.
Yeah, she's really gonna protect you.
Emotional support goat.
Emotional
it up.
support goat.
Anything else you'd like to do, Skinner?
That's gonna be his turn.
Excellent. Goosh.
Okay. So this guy ran right past me.
Charged.
Okay. I would love to run up and I want to try and grab this guy and just pull him down off of the boar.
Okay.
I would love to try and do that.
Can you make me an athletics check to get on top of the board? 'Cause
Yeah.
It is huge.
Okay. All right. Okay. I do have advantage. Okay, 21.
A 21 totally makes it on top.
Okay. I want to try and grab this. I just grab, I don't know, his knee and just like yank down and try and pull him off.
Yeah.
And I guess this is it's kind of like a shove situation. So athletics versus athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let me go ahead and roll the dice. Ooh, that's unfortunate.
I got a 24.
He has a 25.
Ooh.
Are you
Unfortunate
kidding
for
me?
us? Okay.
My
Yeah.
God.
Okay.
I just started using a digital dice roller here.
In that case, I'm gonna scramble up the rest. I'm gonna try and haul myself up the rest of the way and just get up there with him.
Yeah, absolutely. You're already up there. You got it.
Okay, great. Can I try and take a smack at this guy's head then?
Yes,
With
smack his
my
head.
second attack. All right. Here we go. I didn't. Son of a nutcracker. That's a
What'd you roll?
12. 12.
Yeah, unfortunately, a 12 does not hit.
A less than stellar entrance from our favorite mycelial guy. Okay. That's it. That's my whole turn. I'm gonna stay there. I'm on top of
Okay.
I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm looking at you.
Just real quick, who's missing hit points?
Me? What does that mean?
Check. Actually,
Just
I can
like
look over here.
period?
That's me.
I think all
Yeah.
of us are
Yeah.
some health. I'm at less than half.
Oh shit. Okay. Excellent. I mean, bad, but excellent.
Not that.
I'm trying.
boy. I'm so sorry. Okay, anything else you'd like to do, Goosh?
What does that mean?
No, I'm good.
Why are you apologizing, Mackenzie?
Oh, you'll see. All right.
sorry,
Next, it is
little one.
going to be this dwarf's turn. As he looks to you, Goosh, and he says, "You dare try and grapple Skewer Skull Splitter?"
Who?
Your name's stupid.
Taser face.
Bone saw is ready.
You're going nowhere.
On
And
point with the references.
as the blood frenzy in his eyes sort of enlarges his pupils, you see he does try and attack you. His first attack is going to be with his great axe, and since you are missing hit points, we'll roll with advantage.
Oh,
That's good.
That doesn't seem very fair at all.
TPK. TPK.
Interesting.
All right. Unfortunately, a 13 still. Oh wait, 13 meets your armor class.
Yeah, 13 meets.
4.
I'm a little baby.
2 slashing damage for its first attack.
2 slashing?
Yeah.
Have
to 1.
Oh, my God.
And it makes its second attack against you. For it's a natural 1.
Good gracious.
And then a
You'd like to
12.
see it?
So the second attack misses. And that is going to be his turn as he just sort of heaves, and you can see his shoulders rising and falling with the utter bloodlust in his eyes. Vivian, how does this make you feel?
This, it's actually quite confusing for a young vampire woman like Vivian, because she enjoys it when other people also enjoy, the bloodletting, because it creates a good atmosphere. But at the same time,
I hate this.
She's such a young ingenue.
Yeah, you asked how she felt.
I
I
love
was just
her
trying. I was
so
just trying to
much.
be, Okay, all right.
I
So
cherish her.
Vivian is going to bardically inspire herself.
Right.
For a
How does
moment.
Vivian talk to herself? What does her positive self-talk look like in this moment?
Yeah.
She's going to take her fan and just hit herself in the head a few times. And she's like,
Perfect.
all right. And she's going to place her hands together as she casts Frenzied Bolt on the dwarf fellow, if we can. And there's a +5 for the bardic inspiration. So here we go in the roll. So a 19 plus 6, 25, 30. I'm not going to use the bardic inspiration yet. So it's going to be a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
God.
And
So you do ask that if you're going to use your bardic or not use your bardic, you do announce before the roll.
okay.
You see the results of the roll, but
Okay.
you do not have to use it.
Okay. So that'll be, and this one's going to bounce and potentially bounce more times. So don't celebrate yet, team. We're not through this.
Uh-oh.
So
Not through this.
all
haven't
right.
gotten
So
through it yet.
14 damage, 14 force damage to the dwarf fellow.
Okay.
The very masculine, vascular, muscular,
Viral?
Nope.
feral, yeah, other ulls.
Viral.
Anyway.
I meant to say feral. Sorry, that was
All
my
right,
mistake.
and I'm going to use my bardic
Okay.
inspiration on the second one to make
Okay.
sure that I hit. So rolling it now for another 30 to hit,
my
20,
God.
25 to- and it'll bounce again, unfortunately. So here
Okay.
we go.
Go ahead and give me that damage first.
So 17 poison damage to the boar.
Oh, you see as this spray kind of the spray around the bolt charges through the boar that it doesn't look as injured from the poison as you would have thought.
Oh dear. Okay.
Was the first
All
one
right.
poison as well?
No, the first one was force.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And then the bolt is going to ricochet, I guess, to Yuki, who can take the most hits. Or not Yuki. Goosh, right? Goosh?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure,
So,
why not?
so a
Beat me up.
15 to hit, unfortunately.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a TPK. As you take 14 radiant damage.
After 7.
No,
No.
not half.
It's radiant.
Oh, shit.
And it will bounce again.
Okay. Who's
Ew.
next?
Uki, are you good? Are we?
We'll find out.
Vivian
I'm
is the
at-
next target. Vivian's next. She's got a lot of HP, so and that'll be a 16 to hit, and it'll stop bouncing with her. That will hit her.
Oh, she's so brave.
And that hashtag so brave.
Queen.
For what was that? 8 poison damage. It looks like. Wait, no, 6. Yeah, 8 poison damage. Okay. All right, no big deal.
Is she poisoned now? Like, is she...
No, it's just the it's just the type of damage. All right, so after that wild ricochet, she's just like, oops, I'm sorry. And
I can't see.
Like the sound like a just pinging around the fucking.
And she is going to, since she's used all of her actions or whatever. Oh geez, she can't go anywhere, so she's just gonna stay there and just suffer. That's Vivian's turn. That's her last 2nd level spell slot.
Solus, are you suffering right now?
Always.
Oh.
Is my
Since the day I was born.
how long? I'm assuming this is like I don't know what the timeline between initiatives was. Was it like
Probably
Okay.
about 20 seconds.
Oh, cool. Then I have like 2 more rounds with my Withering Smite. Love to see it.
You guys wasted no time. 1 sentence out, and then Gooch was like, no, screw that.
Gusha's like, I am in it. I'm here. I'm ready to go. So I'm gonna go for the underbelly of this boar
Strike that underbelly.
for 23 to hit.
For sure. Certainly.
Sickening.
Indeed it will be.
6 slashing damage plus 5 necrotic damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for
Okay.
me. DC
What
14.
is its con? Oof, okay. DC 14.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it half on a save? Or is it none?
No, it still takes that damage. It just isn't.
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't continue to take it on its next turn.
Okay, he does not take it on his next turn.
Cool. I attack him again.
Attacking him again.
12.
Unfortunately, a 12 does not connect with his giant boar as it sort of like rears up with its little hooves as you strike at it.
Well, I think that's my tween then. Unless I'm like, I guess I could move. Am I prone? Actually, wait a minute.
What did you get on your strength save again?
I did not.
Yuki
Pass.
is prone. Okay, so yeah,
I
you
got
are
a
prone.
16. Well, I used my.
No,
movement
I
to
stood up.
stand
I stood up on my
you
turn.
stood up.
No,
you
no,
stood
no.
up,
Well,
okay.
me. Then I stood, and then I did that. Used
All
my
right,
movement.
valid.
Yeah, I was making sure if I'd use my movement. Either way, I was attacking that dude. Oh well, I chill. I hang out.
I chill. I'm vibing. Excellent.
I'm certainly not vibing. But he's
All
here.
right. All right. This boar is going to turn with its rider to face you, Vivian. As
Great.
it charges through the room, Yuki, Solus, and Vivian, you will get attacks of opportunity.
Let me take.
Oh, delicious.
Since
Can
I'm on top
I-
of it, can I make an opportunity attack? It's not really leaving my area, is it? Never mind.
No, it's not leaving your melee range. It is taking you with it.
Oh, but it is.
Can
it is
I-
attacking somebody other than me.
It's charging, so it's not a direct attack. It's a head
Okay.
down type of straightforward.
Okay, so it's not an attack. It's like an area.
Rolled a 13.
So
13 does not hit.
17.
can I?
Just one second, guys. As this thing charges, and takes its rider and Goosh with it.
Whoa!
Vivian,
Can I cast Broken Charge?
you may certainly try.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. 14.
All right, so, okay. Let's see. Roll a d20. That is an 8.
So it will instead run into
So you
this
can make
wall,
it. All
go
right.
any direction that I want it to.
Yeah.
And I would like it just to run directly into this wall and then take any subsequent damage, including this psychic damage, which will be 7 psychic damage.
Right. Take 7 psychic damage, 3 bludgeoning, and I need Goosh and the rider to make a dexterity saving throw.
Kinsey, my love, did a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Delicious.
Yuki missed, so you don't have to worry about Yuki's turn.
Okay. This guy fails and falls off. Let me move this out of the way as he collapses to the ground right here.
I've got another question.
Yeah, what's up?
I do have danger sense. I have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that I can see, such as traps and spells. Would this count?
This would count, as you can see it running into the wall and kind of bucking you off with its momentum.
I can feel the wall coming up behind me since I'm facing towards my danger sense.
It's going to be a DC 14 to remain on the boar.
Is it dexterity save, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Kenzie, kindly take 12 points of damage for me and give me another.
Seriously?
Oh my goodness.
Well, unfortunately, I should say this. Since it did not leave your melee range with its broken charge, the attacks of opportunity do not take place.
Life is a nightmare.
What'd you get for your dexterity, Goosh?
Go an 8.
Did you roll with advantage?
Yeah, I got a 6 both times.
Oh.
I'm so
I
sorry.
hate to see it.
As you two are bucked off next to this gentleman, I'm gonna move that back there, and that is going to be its turn. Takes
No
that.
sympathy, just laughter.
So it takes how much psychic damage again? I'm so sorry. It doesn't look like I took it out. Was it 6 psychic damage?
7, I think.
7.
Okay, 7 psychic
7.
damage. Excellent. Okay, that is going to be its turn. Yuki, a rather wild series of events has unfolded here in this narrow opening to this passage. What would you like to do to add to that chaos?
The crew's looking pretty rough, right?
Yeah.
Solus is the only
Yeah.
one within touch range, so I'm going to touch Solus for cure wounds.
Touch.
You can. Oh my god, are you kidding me? You can take 4.
Better than
Like-
nothing. I'm
boy.
above. Look, I'm above half. So I'll take it.
And I don't have a free action, but I have a reaction if things get wonky. Okay, yeah, that would be my turn.
Okay. Would you like Narla to do anything?
I really don't want Narla to die, so no.
Big ol' 4 hit points gal right there.
Oh,
Yep,
sweet
there you go.
Freddy.
Sorry, I tried.
You're doing your
4
best.
goatly hit points.
Yeah,
She's
4 hit
Totally.
points. Yeah, 4 hit points, and that's about all I managed that turn.
All right, Iskander, it is your go.
Narla, why does this stuff always happen to us? And
Oh, Narla, we're really in it now.
Oh, Narla.
and Iskander's going to summon up a giant bell and slap it and send the Toll the Dead wave towards the
Barehanded?
floor.
I just
slaps it with
Bong.
his slaps it with his staff. So he kind of strikes it with his staff, licks and slaps.
Yeah.
Listen to
that is
that
a
resonance.
wisdom. This
Oh,
bell
now
has so
get-
much resonance inside.
On which one?
Wisdom on the boar.
The boar. Ooh.
Boar wisdom.
is he a very wise boar? Do you think?
I hope
Not particularly. For
Me
a-
too.
That is
3?
a 2.
Oh,
Damn.
let's go. And it's taken damage.
Oh,
so-
is it? Is it?
No, I was asking. It has
Oh.
taken damage.
Yeah, it has taken damage.
Cool,
Quite
so
a bit,
that's-
actually.
2d12 instead of 2d10. Let's go, juicy roll. Oh, baby! I rolled
Baby.
max damage. 24
Nice.
necrotic damage.
That's hot.
Told the dead, don't fail.
Told it.
There's a you said juicy damage, and the universe delivered. Right. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
That's all he's got in him for this turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Goosh. Oh, you, little baby mushroom.
It
you
is
got?
I. Okay.
It is I.
I am going to move, so I am between these two
Okay.
folks, and I would love to. I just want to smack. Well, actually, first of all, Goosh is also going to go into a frenzy. So he is going to go into a frenzy, so I can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action on each of my turns after this one. I am going to hit this bad boy with an attack, or I'm going to try my best to do so, and I am going to make these recklessly. So here we go. So 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Okay. That is 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Next hit is a 12.
12 unfortunately does not connect.
And then my bonus action, I make
Bonus
another
action.
one. Okay. That was a 25. Yeah. 25 to hit again.
Yeah.
That is 17 points of slashing damage.
As you just tear this guy to shreds. Excellent. Love to see it. Anything else you'd like to? Anything else you'd like to?
That is it. I'm staying right where I am.
Okay. This guy will indeed respond to you. Let's see. All right. As he let's see. Yeah, as he tries to take 2 great axe swings with you, or at you. The first one is going to be an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
And the second one is going to be math. 27 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And those both do. Sorry. As you take 8 slashing damage from both of those total.
Is
Or
that
no,
already
from the
halved?
first one? No. So that's 4. The first one is 4. The second one will also be 4. That is halved. So total of 8
Okay.
between the 2 attacks.
Okay. 8 between the 2 attacks. Okay. Goosh is looking a little roughed up.
Okay.
Once I get past this boar, I'll lay some hands on your little ass.
Yeah. Lay some hands.
And that is going to be his turn. After that, Vivian. What you got?
Vivian.
Vivian. Indeed.
Vivian.
Vivian.
My beloved.
Vivian. Okay. So she is going to take her tiny flask out and then pour a little bit into her hand, and she's gonna bring up one of the old hits, one of the one of the classics, if you will, and cast Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
But now that she is level 5, it's a little bit higher damage. So we'll see
Nice.
if she hits. She's gonna cast it at the dwarf here. For a 23 to hit.
It is a if you're casting it at the dwarf, all right, cool. 23 does hit.
Okay. And that'll be 8 total cold damage, and then needs to make a constitution saving throw as ale is viciously pumped into their face.
What kind of effects does the ale produce?
If they fail a constitution saving throw of 14, then they are poisoned until the end of their next turn. The condition poisoned.
All right. Well, its advantage against being poisoned.
Oh,
All right. That is
okay.
going to be a 16 to save.
Oh, dang. Okay. All right. Well, I guess he just drinks a lot. That's fine.
You got a free round of
He's a
drinks,
dwarf.
is what I heard.
This guy.
You see him open his mouth as he takes in the entire blast of ale and wipes his face with that same frenzy as his pupils dilate even more.
Okay. No need to show off. And then she's going to flutter her fan over the boar and cast Healing Word on her main... that didn't cast. Okay, weird. Her main crush, Solus, over on the other end. 7 healing
Thanks,
damage.
Queen.
for solace, as she remains in place because she ain't got nowhere to go.
He blows her a kiss.
Goose is just over there with like one tooth falling out, like, yeah, don't worry about me.
He doesn't have teeth.
That's,
Oh,
no.
I totally did not know that Gush was in dire straits. However, that's my turn.
I get it.
Uh,
I get it. Vivian's got a crush on a gay guy. I understand.
Apple's the best of us.
She's all about the forbidden love that is never just gonna work. It's never gonna work out.
I could change him.
Yeah, I can change him. I can make Solus straight. I don't know.
She can be the exception. she believes in herself hard enough.
She will bardically inspire herself every single day in order to achieve that relationship.
Oh my god.
It's a DC 55.
She's in
One
it for
day.
the nobility.
One
She's not even
day.
in it for him. She's like, I don't know, maybe I need a third.
Yeah, just think of the amazingly just bourgeois casket that can be afforded such a lady if she were but
Maybe
if
you
she
should
were but
try her luck
to.
with Sir Don.
Yeah.
Maybe his fiance. His wings for both teams.
Oh.
Right, maybe. Okay, my turn. Vivian's turn's over.
Yeah, I know.
Next here,
It's Solus's turn.
Okay.
Ready, primed and ready to go.
My last time with this smite is my last go of what this concentration is gone. So I'm gonna attack this boar one more time.
Yeah.
15 to hit.
15 barely hits.
But it hits, and that's all
But
that
it
matters.
hits.
That's all that matters. For 9 slashing damage plus
Slashing. Lay it
uh,
on me.
the 1 necrotic damage. Give me a Constitution save, DC 14, baby.
All right. It's a 9.
It's going to take another D6 on its turn. And you know what? Because I think Solus is just tired of fighting, I'm going to go ahead and use my Divine Smite at a level 2.
Yes.
And
There we
you just
go.
see Solus's sword as it arcs across this board's like stomach. Glow golden once again as this boar takes 3d8 radiant damage.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Max
Oh my
damage.
goodness.
16 radiant damage
Not
for
bad,
me,
not bad.
baby.
Not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, you are able to slice very incredibly deeply into the underbelly of this boar as it bleeds out, but the actual cut itself is cauterized by the pure radiant energy and heat emanating from your mighty blade.
Right.
And
Yeah,
it
yeah.
looks incredibly rough.
Okay, I take another swing at
Okay.
this stupid boar.
End his
16
life.
to hit.
16 hits.
That withering smite is one more time on this turn. Give me
Okay.
6 damage. 6 poison damage.
6 poison.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use my divine smite at level 1 for 2d8 of radiant damage because I hate this stupid boar.
You have to roll the weapon damage still.
Yeah.
It didn't roll the. I'm stupid. I thought I did. I'm dumb. Well, 5 radiant
You got sick brain.
plus 4 slashing.
All right. On its last leg, this boar blinks and kind of
Less like
chokes up at the sheer pain that you have caused it. Anything
just-
else you'd like to do?
No, he's just staying there. Like he's looking a little bit better. He's still got like a few cuts, like oozing, like ectoplasm, like blue smoke, because he's a ghosty boy. He's got blood on his boots from goose splattering him. He's got this boar's blood on him. He's just there, sword and shield in hand. He's like, I hate this. I hate this stupid boar.
He's a ghost boy.
And he's just standing there
These
chilling.
guys-
Ghost
Those
boar.
are all my actions, and his withering smite
Okay.
fades away.
And what a great use of Withering Smite it was. This boar, however, will retaliate to the unbelievable amount of damage, but not that it received from you.
I need you to take
Uh,
1d6 of damage on your turn.
Yeah.
That's 5 poison damage.
So as
A
while
necrotic, I
it,
mean.
yeah. So while it turns to face you, Vivian, and swipe at you with its tusks. Solus, how do you kill this thing?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
I think as like that last, I think really he takes that last swipe through the underbelly, and just that necrotic damage finally catches up with it as he stands there, and it just falls in front of him and rots away just like the other two. And he just kind of looks at Vivian and he goes, I'm never having pork again. Yeah,
There are
okay.
plenty of other things to eat at the consecration of our marriage.
And you just see his face. What?
What?
We've been flirting this whole time. What?
It's like that audio. It's like, wouldn't it be so crazy if we were gay and into each other, and a beat later, what'd you say?
All right, Yuki. Oh, you.
Okay, so the boar is Dunsies,
Or Dunsies.
but his rider is not.
No.
But there's a lot of people between me and that rider, isn't there?
Yeah, I think I'm where this boar is, right in front of you, actually, because I've probably stepped forward to take him out. Oh my God, computer!
But
can I move my
I
dude?
can. You know what? I step up and lay hands. I'm gonna do Cure Wounds on Goosh.
Okay.
Thank you.
That would be my last first level spell, everybody. That's what I got for this one. You get 10 though versus 4, so you can take 10. You feel 2 squishy hands meet. I don't know your shoulder.
Squishy.
2 squishy hands.
Mine
going
are
to
probably
squishy
actually.
side.
I imagine Yuki's hands are probably sweaty.
Oh,
That's
clammy.
fine. I'm
Clammy.
so moist.
Yeah. You're moist. I'm clammy, and you just kind of feel clammy hands touch your mushy shoulders.
This is
Oh,
amazing
everybody
group of
wet.
people.
and you feel 10 health re-enter your body.
I can feel me stock
it's
growing back.
my clammy hands.
They're so
Thank you.
rejuvenated.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do, Yuki?
I can't. That's all I can do. That's all I can
Okay.
do.
Anything Narla feels like getting up to?
You know what? Narla's such a nosy goat.
Nosy go.
She's gonna come down. Can she peep what's down here at the end of this? Narla just
Yeah.
can't handle it.
So, yeah, Narla is in a cave, so she may roll perception advantage as she reaches this endpoint.
Okay. Wait. Do I have any? Okay. Badass. Narla's gonna roll to see what she sees. A 22 or a 22.
22. Even Narla, though she has no concept of devices or like machinations, understands that somewhere around here, this must be like a secret door, because this obviously goes outside. And sure enough, after like and looking around for a second, she's able to find a small lever close to the base of the door.
Narla finds the secret door handle. I
Yeah.
imagine that if she pulls it, it's by absolute accident. Like the curl of the hoof or something like catches it. Yeah. Okay. Wonderful.
she
Doesn't
just
she
sort
have
of
like human hands?
She has
Like-
paws, like claws, like climbing. Yeah, she can climb. So I guess technically
Yeah.
she could reach up because she doesn't
She's
have
got
hooves.
grippy hands.
but yeah, she's able to open this, and daylight streams in through this southern exit/entrance.
I imagine we hear a goat bleat to let us know that she's found a way out.
Yeah, is what you hear echoing in this cave.
Sweet.
Anything else Narla's got? That was pretty badass.
I don't. Yeah. Wow, Narla. Well, way to go. No, that's what I can do on my turn. Pass.
It is Iskander's turn. Iskander, what would you like to do?
Iskander takes a quick look around, noticing that he is goatless and his emotional support animal is gone. and
Tough out
and then
there.
yeah, it's hard, but he's
Hard
still
to
far
be
away
maiden.
from the danger, so he feels fine. And he's like, I don't want to be here anymore, and so he's just gonna cast solitary fireball once more
Yes.
on the dwarf. So I'm gonna need a dex saving throw as this red bead whooshes past his allies' heads and straight into the dwarf.
Okay. Oh, that's an at 20.
You.
Oh.
Wow.
21.
Wowzer.
No, let's re-roll that, DM, because I have one more lucky point.
Yeah.
And I need
Get 'em.
my boy
Excellent.
Iskander to shine.
We need a
All right.
W right now.
That is a 16.
That still beats.
Damn. But it
It
doesn't
still
cut it.
beats.
Thanks.
Thanks. I appreciate the.
Feels
the tip.
bad. We're probably gonna die.
No, we're
It's
fine. It's gonna be
23
fine.
points of damage, halved to 12, right?
We round up.
Yeah, round up.
Round up.
All right. As you tear into this thing once again. Speaking of tearing into this guy, Goosh. Unless Iskander has something else he'd like to do, it's all you.
It's gonna move a bit closer, but
Okay.
that's about it.
I'm gonna hit this guy. I'm gonna hit him 3 times.
Bonk him.
Good.
Reckless.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
22.
22 hits.
Let's go. 14 points of damage.
Oh yeah.
Slashing damage. Okay, 25.
25 hits.
And that is 7, 8, 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then finally, with my bonus action. Here we go. Advantage. 15?
Hit on me. 15 does not hit.
Dang it.
As you do continue to tear this guy to shreds, but your last hit sort of just kicks up the gravel underneath his feet as he very narrowly dodges your final attack.
Ugh.
What a
Hateful.
jerk.
All right, that's my whole turn. I'm not going anywhere.
And all right. Okay, so as he looks at you, Goose, he's like, "Oh, yeah, it's going down," and he tries to take a
yelling
bite
timber.
at you.
A bite? Excuse
bite.
me?
A bite.
It's about to go down.
The first attack is going to be an 11 to hit.
No, misses.
And the second attack is going to be an 18 to hit.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, as you take... you take 8 piercing damage, half to 4.
Okay.
And you see a little bit of him kind of rejuvenate as he tears a piece of your mushroom flesh off.
Hateful.
Yeah.
All right, and that is going to be his turn, which makes it your turn, Vivian.
Ooh, okay. Well, this is a tough position to be in because I'm almost out of spell slots here.
You tell
I've
me.
got
Ain't we all?
I've got one left.
Oh, yeah. So few spell slots left.
Goose knows. Goose knows.
Yeah, Goosh,
Gush must be down like 0, right?
Yeah,
many-
it's weird. I
how many-
ran out of those so long ago.
how many hit points you got there, Goosher?
He's doing okay.
Yeah.
I got 21 hit points.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess Vivian's gonna do something she hasn't done since like season 1 and try and stab this person. So she's gonna step forward with her rapier and it's like, oh, I never use this fucking thing, and then try to jab it in
Brush
there
the dust off of it.
for a
Sometimes you
21
go
to
back
hit.
to
A
classics.
21 does hit.
Yep. For 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And she's going to say, "Oh, does this work?" And I suppose that will be it for her. She will.
You do notice that following the snack that this guy had, it doesn't seem like the damage is hitting quite as hard.
Don't like
With
that.
that, it is Solus's turn.
Oh, great. Amazing.
This guy still is looking wobbly and quite rough, though, despite his semi-rejuvenation.
Okay. What do I have that I can do?
What the DM was saying was that he healed damage from Goosh's body parts.
Thank you
I
for
hate that.
Thank you.
Gross.
You know what?
Just makes it worse.
I sure hope that my lay on hands will be enough to heal folks. I'm gonna go ahead and cast that first level spell slot for Withering Smite. It's
Got
gonna
him.
be so
Got
great.
him.
And then I'm gonna try and attack this guy. I'm gonna run
Okay.
up on him and
You
I'm gonna-
absolutely run up on him.
right around here between Goosh and Vivian. I want to run
Yeah,
up.
so you still can move through friendly spaces if you wanted to move there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I move over there next to Vivian.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and stab this guy.
Stabby, stabby.
Doing my best. Dirty 20 to hit.
20 hits.
That's gonna give me 9 slashing plus 5 necrotic, and I need a Constitution saving throw for DC 14.
Okay. What's his
And
modifier again?
You know what?
That is a 7.
All right. Well, then on his turn, he's gonna take another D6, and he can try and save again at the end of his next turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and waste this last second level spell slot on another Divine Smite for 3d8 of radiant damage.
You are just not having it today. I love the energy.
Solus wants to go home. He's tired. He's been away from his fiance for weeks. This guy suck. He's tired. He's been on a
It's so
boat.
hard. It's so hard to be away from the person that you're dedicating your life to, and sometimes
And his undeath as well.
right. And it's
That's
so
bad.
hard, but
16
sometimes
radiant damage.
16 radiant damage. So, Solus, the butcher of Reaver's Cave, how do you do this?
It's just,
Butcher.
Wow.
Nice.
he sees this guy attack Goosh and looks how sees how cocky he is, to be fighting so dirty, with riding a steed into a battle underground when we're all steedless. And he's like, you know what? And you just
dirty little.
you see him take his you see him just swing the sword around his hand, and he goes up to him and this is his first attack, isn't it? He doesn't even use his other attack.
Nope.
And he just brings it down through this guy's torso from the back as he's facing Goosh, just cleaves through him with his sword is just crackling with both radiant energy and this weird sickly green necrotic energy as it wraps around the end of it. You see the vague shape of lines. He just
He's
brings
yes!
it down across him. And you see just bright light and rot both winding their way across this guy's the two halves of this dude's body as he just decimates him, and the blood just
across. You see his skin decay and wither like that, and he sort of, as his skin becomes pallid and gray and dry and gross from all this wither and rot, he in one fell swoop bursts with that radiant energy that you filled him with, and kind of turns almost to dust.
So Vivian's on the other side of this person and is just splattered with blood and then ash and then
we all are. It's okay. It's a bonding experience. You guys like to do it to Solus.
That was really attractive.
Solus so tired. Huh? Turns around, blood on his face, and looks at her. Huh? Oh, he's got a little.
No, a little. It's fine.
He flicks the blood off his sword and sheathes it, and you see him just go with both of his hands and flick it down.
Vivian's kind of
Oh.
It tastes of many different creatures, as this guy had consumed quite a bit of blood.
impure, very impure. Not my favorite type of delicacy. So with that being said, we're going to perhaps take a union break, right? Oh, I'm very tired. I even breathed hard during that combat a couple of times. I don't really like doing that normally, so I didn't know.
Yuki goes to look for Narla while they're chatting and cleaning blood. I'm missing my goat.
That was a good hit with that dagger. It was well done.
As you round the corner, Narla, like usual, can almost sense your presence, being just attuned to you. As she goes,
Hey! Narla found a way out!
And as you point this out to the group and they take their union break, a short rest, now is a great time to end the session for today.
Oh, nice. So we can take a
great.
short rest.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Goose kind of
Oh.
deflates. He has that point of exhaustion back, baby.
So everyone is going to heal an additional, as Vivian will play a Song of Rest
Nice.
for everyone. You will regain an extra 6 hit points.
Freaking love that.
I'm
So add
almost
that
up to
first.
full, baby.
Do you have to spend a hit die to regain the 6 hit points?
No, you gain those automatically.
That also brings me up to whole.
Does anybody
Yeah,
need
we
anything else?
No, you
Anybody-
do have to spend a hit die.
Oh,
Oh.
you do actually. Sorry.
So
yeah.
anybody
At least
that
one.
needs extra healing, let me know. Because remember, I don't have to use spell slots to heal. I can do it the old-fashioned medical way.
I've got lay on hands if anybody needs that.
Save your spell slots.
I'm out of spell slots. I just have lay
Oh.
on hands.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Duh. Yeah, you get your own pool.
Yeah.
Woof, woof, woof.
Yeah.
A lot
Yeah.
of combat today, guys. A lot of combat. You guys
Dang.
are now veterans for sure.
I finally got to
Uh,
kill something. I haven't killed anything in months.
Bloodlust sated.
Yeah. Alrighty. Thanks for coming out today. Hope you enjoyed the slaughter. That was today. However, I would like you to know that these orcs were cannibals and they did deserve it. Yeah, just
Thank
for
you for that
anyone
clarification.
concerned at home. But yeah, thanks so much for coming out. As always, I'm your very enthusiastic dungeon master, Mackenzie Hahn. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Kenzie the Hahn. I do a lot of D&D stuff. It's my whole life, and I very much enjoy it. Appreciate you coming out today. I'm gonna kick it to Sawyer.
Did you forget my name?
Square?
No, I just wasn't sure if I did it in the
Wire?
same order earlier in the intro. I was like, did I do this?
It doesn't matter.
You did, but
Doesn't
it's
matter.
fine. You know, it's fine. We love a little routine. Hi, I'm Sawyer. You can find me on Twitter at queer_elf_club or on TikTok at queerelfclub, no underscores. You can want to see me play more D&D. I'm so tired. Jesus. If you want to see me play more D&D, you can find me on the Somewhere Bound channel the third Saturday of every month in the Mortal Reverie stream. I think that's it for me. I'll kick it on over to Friday.
Hello, I'm Friday. I do things on the internet. You can find me as Friday TV on Twitter. I do a lot of stuff, and thank you for watching. I'm gonna kick it over to Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex. And you can find me on Twitter
So true.
I'm
at
a snake.
Snake. You can find me on Twitter at actorfeet with an A, not two E's. And you can also
Eekterfeet?
find me.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
I thought I was so clear. You can also find me doing the social media for Half Orc, Half Orchestra, a D&D musical theater improv podcast that I am a part of, which is now on episode 3 on Spotify and Apple Music. Yeah, that's
You should
me.
watch it. It's actually really cool.
Thank you.
Who
Ken.
said that?
I'm gonna pass it over to my good buddy Sloan.
Hello, everybody. My name is Sloan, aka Arpley, but my pronouns are they, them, and you can find me on the internet. I am a multimedia designer, editor, and writer, and I am on the internet everywhere: TikTok, Tumblr, Twitch, Twitter, at Arplebe, ARTBLEBE. That's me. I'm passing it to Dot.
Haha, I'm Dot. You can find me online where Little Red Dots are found. Most of the time, I'm over here at Kobold Press as the Kobold Twitch producer. This past weekend, if you were at MomoCon and got to see any of our panels, thanks for coming out. We really appreciate it. We appreciate MomoCon. Y'all, I've been to a few conventions since this whole pandemic thing. MomoCon was so beautiful in your masks. Everybody wore their masks. It was so glorious and beautiful, and it was such a wonderful convention. And everybody took care of everybody, and it was just great. It was great. But we have a Kickstarter still going. You know what's funny? I haven't actually checked it to see where we are at. Con Live has left me.
Is it funny though?
Yeah, it's left me outside of the know of what's going on. But you can support our current Kickstarter for Kobold Press. Campaign builder cities and towns. We are almost at the $170,000 mark. Almost there, y'all.
Wow.
We have 200, almost 200, or 2,890 backers, which is ridiculous. So there's still time. It looks like we've got 9 days to go for you to get in on this Kickstarter. Wednesday, during our Kobold chats, which is noon Pacific, 3 Eastern, we're going to be breaking out the city character sheet. I'm going to show you what the new city character sheet looks like, and we're going to be filling in some information from the city we've been building together with the audience. So should be very fun, should be super cool. So come hang out on Wednesday. And then, of course, we'll be back next week. Same Kobold time, same Kobold channel, everybody. See you then. Bye.
Bye.